He's a true alpha male.
Bron Breakker, ready to dominate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Bron has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best.
Once-in-a-lifetime competitor, the living legend.
And his opponent from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
Gentlemen, I think you'll agree with me. This is like having a god walk among us.
Truly a spectacular sight. The living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah, it really does feel like he's more than just a man.
But to the fans, he is more than just a man.
The young powerhouse Bron Breakker ready to once again prove himself to the WWE Universe.
One thing he doesn't need to prove, though, Cole, is the fact that he is intensity personified. Sure, he's a bit rough around the edges, but whoever said things needed to be pretty to be effective?
Great point, Corey. Breakker's intensity is difficult to match, but more importantly, difficult to handle. He'll be counting on that fact here tonight.
I have nothing but respect and admiration for Bruno. Sammartino fights for truth in honor of his family, friends, and adoring fans.
When you talk about Mount Rushmores and statues honoring WWE icons, it begins with Bruno Sammartino.
Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull.
Tossing them aside.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh my God.
Consecutive attacks keeping Sammartino off his game.
I can't dispute Breakker's strategy right now. Good grief, man. This is vicious. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Counters to gain the advantage.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Ooh.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Just going live with everything they've got now.
Oh, one thunderous final blow. Face first with a waistlock.
He's going for it.
Raising the arm before one.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Solid punch.
You know, Bruno favors a more traditional pace inside the ring, so controlling the tempo here is critical. If Bruno gets caught up in a fast-paced, flashy match, things could be difficult for him.
That's right, Corey. An old-school competitor like Sammartino is definitely going to want things to be much more methodical. Look out! Big-time elbow. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Denying a 2 count there.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any...
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Shoulders down, looking for the win here.
He gets the kick out after the one.
He's still got life in this matchup. Catches a punch. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Ooh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, but both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Hold it, reverses it, shoulders down. Oh my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last moment. Constant pressure being kept on Bron.
Look at Bruno controlling the pace, making this a more traditional style of match. Wait a minute, setting in, devastating.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Turning it around here.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you gotta